Hey, what is going on, everybody? Josh Quinones here, and today we are going to be doing a speed test between the Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus and the OnePlus 6T. Now, believe it or not, this has been a highly requested video in the comment section of my last speed test video between the Galaxy S10 Plus and the Samsung Galaxy Note 9. So today we are here to put these two to the test to see which one is the fastest, which one will come out on top. Now, for the OnePlus 6T, this is the 128GB variant with 6GB of RAM and running the Snapdragon 845 processor. And then over here on the right, the Galaxy S10 Plus is the 128GB variant with 8GB of RAM running the new Snapdragon 855 processor. So yes, this one is a bit more updated than the OnePlus 6T, but I do gotta say the OnePlus 6T is still one of the fastest devices I have ever used. I experienced no lag with it at all on both of these. Both run super snappy, super smooth. So today we're gonna put them to the test to see which one will come out on top. So let's go ahead and get this test started. So the first thing we are going to do is power them both on and see which one will boot up first. So here we go in 3, 2, 1. And it looks like the Samsung is up first, but let's see which one finishes booting up first. And we are also going to check out RAM management. Once we go through all the apps, see which one starts them up first, we're going to go back and see how well the RAM management is on both of these devices. And oh my gosh, look at this. The OnePlus 6T booted up before the Galaxy S10 Plus. And there we go, finishes just a couple of seconds later. So let me go ahead and unlock the Galaxy S10 Plus. There we go. So they are both unlocked, and it looks like I'm getting a voicemail. Now, as you can see here, they are both snappy, smooth running devices. I have no complaints at all with the performance on either of these devices. Like I said, they're both fast, especially the OnePlus 6T. For this being a bit of an older device, I mean, this thing runs very, very fast and costs a lot cheaper than the Galaxy S10 Plus, although you do get a lot more features on the Galaxy S10 Plus. But just keep that in mind in case you're looking for a device that is a little bit cheaper than a higher end flagship like this, but you still want something that runs really good. The OnePlus 6T is a next good option to go with. But like I said, as you can see, they are both running very snappy. So let's go ahead and go over to the apps that I have set up for this so we can get this speed test started. So we're gonna go through each and every one of these apps to see which phone will open them up the fastest, and then remember to keep them open when we go back to those apps. So let's go ahead and get this test started. As you can see, I got nothing running in the background. All apps are cleared. All right, so let's go ahead and get started with the camera in 3, 2, 1. And it seemed to be just a little bit faster on the OnePlus 6T. Let's go ahead and open up the phone in 3, 2, 1. And that was almost about the same. You know what? Let me clear these out. Let's try that again just to make sure. 3, 2, 1. Yep, just about the same opening the phone. Let's go ahead and open up the calculator in 3, 2, 1. That was just a little bit faster on the Galaxy S10 Plus. Now let's go ahead and try out a game here. We got Subway Surfers in 3, 2, 1. There we go. Let's see. It looks like the Galaxy S10 Plus is loading it a bit faster. Oh, and there we go. We are done on the Galaxy S10 Plus. Seconds later on the OnePlus 6T. So let's go ahead and get the game started. And then we'll go ahead and go home. Come back to this later. Okay, so my camera stopped on me for some reason after that last test with Subway Surfers. As you can see here, that is the last thing we opened. So let's go ahead and open the next one, which is PUBG, which is a lot of a bigger game in 3, 2, 1. So this is a bigger game than Subway Surfers, and it looks like the Galaxy S10 Plus might be ahead just by a little bit here. It is going to take a bit for these phones to open these games. Like I said, it does require a lot more memory to open these games up, but it looks like the S10 Plus is ahead by a lot, actually. So you can see it is loading there, but the loading bar is now about the same length as this one. Oh, but the Galaxy S10 Plus did come out on top with that test. Let me go ahead and exit out of those. We'll go ahead and exit out of this. So the game is now on. So let's go back home and we'll come back to this later to see if the device remembers to keep running this game in the background. Next, let's go to Twitter in 3, 2, 1. And there it is. Let's go to the top here. All right, so they are both updated, and it looks like they both opened it up about the same. Maybe the Galaxy S10 Plus just a little bit faster. Let me go ahead and go home. All right, now let's go ahead and open up YouTube next in 3, 2, 1. And it was faster on the Galaxy S10 Plus with the OnePlus 6T, not too far behind. As you can see, it started playing these videos up here. So let me go ahead and go home. All right, now let's go over to Power Director. Now, I actually recorded 30-second videos on both devices in 4K at 60 frames per second because I want to see which device will produce the video the fastest in 4K at 60 frames per second. So first, let's see which one will open up this video editor app in 3, 2, 1. Let's see which one will open it up the fastest. And wow, it actually opened up faster on the OnePlus 6T by a little bit. So let's go ahead and start a new project here on both of them. Press OK. Now let me go ahead and go over to camera. There's the video here, add that. Let me go my camera here. There's the 30-second video there. Use original. They are both in 4K at 60 frames per second. Now what we're gonna do from here is just click down here, produce video, save video, Ultra HD 4K. I do have the setting. Let me change the setting here to 60 frames per second. That is in 60 frames per second. Press OK. So let's go ahead and produce the video in 3, 2, 1. There they go. And wow, look at this. Look how fast this is going compared to the OnePlus 6T. Already at 40%. This is still at 25% now. And the Galaxy S10 Plus is just breezing through that 30-second 4K video. As look at this one. This one's moving a lot slower. And the S10 Plus is done. So I'm gonna go ahead and press OK. Go home. Now we're just waiting for the OnePlus 6T. Almost there. We are at 80%. Still going. Still going. 90%. We got 10 more percent to go. Let's do this. And it is finished. There we go, complete. So we'll go ahead and press OK and go home. The next one we are going to do is open up the Chrome browser for this last speed test in 3, 2, 1. And it looks like the Galaxy S10 Plus is finished first. Let me scroll up and down. Look how smooth it is. The OnePlus 6T is now done as well, but the Galaxy S10 Plus did win that speed test. Both working smoothly going through this. So let's go ahead and go to, let's go to Samsung.com. All right, so I got Samsung.com on both of them. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. And oh, that was a lot faster on the actual Samsung device, but the OnePlus 6T was still nice and quick. So let's go ahead and go home. Now what we're gonna do is check out RAM management and see if it kept any of these apps open in the background. So of course, we already know the camera is gonna jump right into there. Let me go back. Same as the phone dialer, working good. Calculator, opens it up nice and quick on both devices. Then we got Subway Surfers. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. And it actually kept it open on both devices, which is great. We can resume both games starting in 3, 2, 1. Look at that. So we are all good with that. Next one is PUBG. Now this is going to be a tough one. Let's see if it kept them both open in 3, 2, 1. And yeah, it's still ready to go and play the game. So that RAM management on both of these is pretty good. Even though this has less RAM than the Galaxy S10 Plus, it is still keeping up well. Open up Twitter. Open it up nice and quick. YouTube, still good. Power Director, still right where we left off. And then the Chrome browser, still right where we left off, working nice and smooth and snappy. All right, so there we have it, the highly requested video for a speed test between the Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus and the OnePlus 6T. In my opinion, honestly, you cannot go wrong with either of these devices. If you want the best of the best, then I suggest you go with the Galaxy S10 Plus because yes, there are a lot of features, even though it does cost a lot more than the OnePlus 6T. But if you want something that still performs great, that is still has a great battery that's going to last all day, it's definitely built for a power user, then the OnePlus 6T is definitely a great choice to go with as well because it is going to last you all day and it is still a quick, snappy device. But like I said, either way, you can't go wrong with either of them. Now, as far as the speed test goes, yes, the OnePlus 6T did win on some of those tests, but for the most part, the Galaxy S10 Plus did come out on top. But like I said, I'm not disappointed with either of them. Y'all let me know your thoughts down in the comment sections below. Let me know what you thought of this speed test, and if you want to see more speed tests like this with other devices, let me know down in the comment sections below. And if there's anything you would like me to change up or maybe try something different, let me know down below. I love reading your comments and taking everything into consideration. But thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up if you liked it and found it helpful. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and hit that bell for notifications so you don't miss out on any other future videos to come. Thank you all so much for watching. This is Josh Quinones. I will see you all on the next one. Peace out.